Hi. Hello, Internet. We are live.
Yay! What's
Yay!
going on, folks?
Tell you one thing that's going on. You're like way louder than me on here. All this moving my mic around has just like confused my poor thing out to death. Hey, you have villagers.
Yeah, I don't know why we do that. Oh, yeah, I got villagers because potion ingredients primarily.
Yeah. I moved my mic around because I'm hoping that it'll not pick up my keyboard noises. That's the goal.
I mean, it works for that, but also there's a lot of adjustment needed to be done.
It
So yeah,
works.
welcome to...
I was gonna say it works for that, but I haven't put the clicky keyboard back over here, so.
Oh. Well, as long as you're not covering your keyboard with a pillow or something.
You're right. I'm just like, yeah, next step's just mumboing it, whatever.
Yeah, so welcome to the Tavern, Massachusetts.
Boo.
I'm sorry, I've been harassing her with the lyrics to Hotel California the entire day. Which is not saying much because the entire day started like 30 minutes ago for me. Welcome to the Tavern, Massachusetts. It's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. Anyhow,
Pretty cute.
Is it?
Yeah, I can see how we could split this up into rooms and stuff, so.
Yeah, so this is like meant to be a room. Then there's another one up here. I don't know what to do with central, but like primary issue really is these two here. Like this and this. Like I'm debating maybe making this into the kitchen. But it's kind of... It's weird that you would have to pass by the kitchen, but this room just has a better view.
Yeah, this room has a better view. I mean, yeah, I mean, I honestly would say just like build the kitchen into one wall or the other over here.
Yeah. Also check this out.
Oh.
You're saying?
Oh, I was gonna say I'd probably wind up moving the fireplace if it was me, but I like the lattice work there.
So well, look at it.
It does, but I'm just saying like that if you scoot the fireplace to here instead, then that opens this up to be the kitchen over here easily. I don't know. I'd have to look and see how it looks from the outside. Anyway, you were going to show me a shulker box.
Oh yeah,
Hi,
check this out. Like, yeet.
Oh, the thing, yeah.
I just dispensed it! Oh my god! It's a dispenser, so of course, if you hit a firework, it just like... It just launches it. That's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
The zombie bar ship, yes! That's a good name for him.
Slices of potion ingredients, I hear midnight snack, Alvin says.
Yeah. So, basically check this out. If you eat here an empty shulker box, I just now realized that this is spoilers for like tomorrow's episode.
Oh right, I've seen this but they haven't yet.
See?
Yep.
It eats out 2 diamonds.
Very good.
But it sometimes eats it out way too well and it ends up in the hopper, which is okay because, you know,
it'll just
anything
cycle back
heated into there is just gonna cycle back.
Yeah.
I figured out how to, like, filter out shulker boxes, everybody. Are you proud of me?
There's a lot going on in there.
It took half an hour to explain on video alone.
Also, you could easily just put the kitchen in here and just hide the staff only, hide it behind the staff only sign. Like, have it.
Yeah, but that will be, like, actively in a mountain.
Yeah, but you don't need to know that from the outside.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. But I was actually thinking maybe... Check this out. Don't check this out. Okay, there we go. Maybe, like, taking a wall and going... So this area is the kitchen and this area is just a corridor?
Yeah, that's what I had kind of suggested before might work. I think it would make sense. And then you can this can be the cellar down here then.
Yeah, I mean it is the cellar basically.
Yeah.
Already.
I'm just saying like officially, so.
The grand Minecraftian tradition of building a giant beautiful house and then living in a basement under it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the Minecraft tradition.
But yeah, anyway, let me greet everybody in chat. I usually do that.
Go for
Kind of
it.
zoned out.
Oh. Yep, welcome on in, peeps. Hi, hi. I know Elvin got the first. I see Mike is here, Gav's here, Julia's here. We, yeah, basically my hubby ran into the office today, so hi, I'm here. I'm hanging out with y'all and with Zomboy. So apparently my drop frames are through the roof, so let me check one thing on that. There, hopefully that'll help a bit.
So yeah, I'm here again. Finally.
Okay, fine. I was checking in with everybody too, so.
Nice. What is it we're doing?
I believe you said something about choppy.
Yes, something or other. We need to, well, we don't need to anything. And you need to like much less than I, because guess what? Check this out.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, this is like all for you.
Oh.
I guess I'm gonna yoink a stack of gold blocks and the deep slate from it.
Okay.
But
And if,
on that, this is like yours.
Yeah, if you need deep slate, just let me know.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, well.
Let you know, and also need deep slate. Oh dear, who's not gonna?
Do you want to come just grab a shulker of it right now?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Not in front of everybody.
Not in front of the guys. Jeez, Lee.
I know, right? Just, you're embarrassing me. I'm trying to flex. So, yeah.
No, the
we
place
need to
is
build...
looking cool.
Thank you. It looks incredible from the inside. And it's not even decorated. There's a lot of like these nooks and crannies, like this little attic for no reason.
Well, this could...
This could be a room if the roof wasn't like trash.
We just rotate it so the stairs come up from a different angle. Like have stairs
like,
come up this
that
way.
There
and
is
then...
like a...
Because if this just came in like literally 2 blocks to the right.
Yeah, it could have been.
It's completely doable. So.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
the central tower of like, not central, it's like actually to the left, but like the tower here that is the stairway needs something going on for it.
Yeah.
Either how. Here's my situation, okay? And we'll have to deal with my situation, unfortunately.
Okay.
I am the only wood shop on the server.
Yeah.
I'm officially a monopoly, which you would think means that I can crank up the prices at the very least. But I can't do that if I don't have stock, and I don't have stock. I'm very bad on stock.
Mm-hmm.
So I was hoping we could go and grab a bunch of that.
Yeah.
And then if like we get bored or like are tired, I'll chill out a couple night vision potions out of my 18 shulker boxes of them, and we'll go like drink up and do some mining.
Okay.
How's that?
That sounds
How's
like
that
a
sound?
plan. I'm gonna go ahead then and scout to see if there's a good biome for us to go do this nonsense in out towards the mining desert.
Yeah, awesome. But also, like, another thing I meant to give you is, like, I have a chest of birch logs, and you said that, like, you could use some crafting planks, so you can have those too.
Okay, nice. You want to also just go get a whole bunch of mushroom blocks?
Which mushroom blocks?
Like, there's a mushroom biome out by the mining desert.
I mean, my axe does not have silk touch on it.
Neither does mine, actually.
I would need a different axe, but that is like the only issue.
Yeah.
So isn't it really late for you? What's up with your sleep schedule? Like, so funny enough, I actually just woke up. I woke up, took a shower, and like instantly I'm here.
His sleep schedule is always a nightmare. Okay, yeah,
I woke up like at 3 a.m. yesterday, and then walked for 12 hours at least.
Why is there anonymous phantom swooping at me?
I've not seen anything.
No. There's somebody left a sound effect. That's all. Okay, you want to go get Spruce first?
I mean, usually I don't go anywhere to get Spruce, but it could work, yeah.
Yeah, let's think we can save time by not having to plant stuff.
Okay, yeah, let's go then.
Okay.
How's the cover in the land and soul sand going? So, I started doing that, but unfortunately the terrain here is like so disjointed and awful to build on that a field is like straight up impossible unless I'm willing to just make a giant floating platform. And I don't know how I feel about that for the time being. I might not want to do that.
Oh, I don't actually have forest fruit out. Thank you for reminding me, Alvin.
The sleep isn't a case of something being up, but rather upside down. The sleep schedule is a case of me staying up. Unfortunately, entirely too much.
Yeah, we're gonna be heading towards the mining mesa, but I need to swing past my base to get chorus fruit super quick first.
Why do you need chorus fruit?
Because I have that redemption on.
Ah, yeah, right. Slow XP 2022 redemption arc.
Please, I was drinking right then. Thankfully,
I have 6 barrels for wood at my shop. I'm taking 2 shulker boxes with me.
Okay, I have 5 or 6 empties.
Ooh, nice. You'll be my, empty shulker box mule then.
Are you sure we don't want to go hit just one end city? Like, oh god.
With what? A baseball bat?
I mean, I could rename my sword to that. It doesn't have a name right now.
That would be entirely too fitting, by the by.
I'm still remembering Creeper Ping Pong Paddle was what my sword was named for a while.
Knockback 2 is amazing, isn't it?
Yes, but it came from a day that Mothman and I accidentally played tennis with a creeper, yeah. And he almost died.
That's why I want like a wooden sword that has knockback 2 on it. What?
I was seeing if you were heading out there already.
No, I'm at the tavern. Did you give me the coordinates?
I went through into the nether, and we're gonna head to the mining mesa. Yeah. Okay. Which I should actually eat the chorus fruit that I was told to eat, like the
We're letting Mother Nature take its course.
Yes.
Dirt.
It put me right up on top of the thing. About where I figured. Hi.
Didn't you drop leather genuinely offends me? Oh, okay, so the reason I'm even killing like a bunch of cows and whatnot in my around my base area is primarily not even for the foods of it.
Yeah, we're so llama-less.
But mostly because my sorry butt wants a bunch of animal heads. It just makes sense, it's helpful and they can be moved around and mini blocks and all. So yeah. What I'm saying is I have several stacks of leather just sitting there from my time harvesting horse heads to put in my enemy's beds.
You know which way is to the mining mesa, right?
I am already running.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure because I left you behind.
I mean, it's a tunnel. It's really hard to mess up.
Well, it was. Did you know which tunnel? Because I know that Jesse was just flying out here, and I was just like, "Woman, why?"
It's the one that's mostly not a tunnel and just a bridge over lava, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep slate slabs, crying out loud. You people.
That's me, because I have a ton
I
of
mean,
it.
at least it's blast resistant, I guess?
Yeah, that was my logic. Al says that she needs to kill Gav so she can rename his sword and bow to Age and Treachery.
Ah.
Okay, so we are going to negative 4K by positive 4K. It was closer to go from here than it was to go from.
Yeah, I figure.
Holy crap! Somebody really took all the sand out of there. Look at that nonsense. Oh,
wow.
No, that's the stone that they were after, I think.
I don't think they were really after anything. This just looks like somebody was really angry.
Yeah, there's just cobble everywhere.
This is the custom biome terraforming kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Are you sure they weren't blast mines?
Oh no, there was a wither head here.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
This is where
hey, look, a panda.
This is where Groova killed the 6 withers. Okay.
Okay, this panda did not drop a head.
Oh my god.
Will this one? Pandas are so upsetting. Like, why do they have so many features that cats should have, like personality and whatnot?
Wow.
I mean, I know why, because otherwise they would have nothing to do, basically. That was Groova's wither fight inside.
Yeah.
Really? That's fun. And there are just random wither skulls.
Yep. Oh, look at this jungle hell. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. This is some incredible stuff. If somebody was patient enough to deforest that and like build on it, it would be so beautiful.
It would.
I mean, if it wasn't outside the cutout area.
Yeah. There's a couple places I've run into that I'm just like, why do you have to be outside the cutout? Also, there's so much bamboo out here. Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
This hole in the ground. I'm at like 55 by 25.
Lee, such a geologist, just like being lost on you.
What?
Anyhow, stretch time. You literally just said to line, look at that hole in the ground.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's a hole in ground. They generate that way.
It's got like an absolutely gorgeous mine shaft hanging from it, and there's 3 freaking spider spawners you can see from here, and it's a lush cave. Like, come on. Oh, I am low on food. Like, I have food. I just need exchange.
Thank you, Mel.
Baby with a shovel is surprisingly painful. Okay. Continuing on my flight. Elvin! Elvin, why? Elvin just redeemed...
What did Elvin do now?
Redeemed a name-a-tool to name my sword Furry Denial 2, Revenge of the Catmates. Which is definitely way too long to actually fit on the thing, but is cracking me the hell up, so...
Your time! Thank you, Tris.
You need to stop for pockets. Also, that is big, pretty field. And
I'm already at the biome.
Okay.
Deforesting.
Cool. I was busy stopping at another ruined portal because apparently I can't stop myself. These are also some tall glyphs. Huh. Like I know that that's it. That's the update, but like still.
Oh crap! Well, I was breaking that bed anyway.
Oh gosh. There we go. You found the double wides, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, found. I chopped one already.
Yeah. I just was making sure that you'd gone far enough to run into it, so. I need more rockets, and then I can start. Also, I'm so amused that I now have just a random witherhead that I just found.
Did he not pick up a witherhead?
Yeah, I think he just missed it. I'm gonna like offer it back to him, obviously, but
okay. Still very characteristical of Gru. It's like, no, I just have too many beacons or witherheads or like everything's.
Yeah. Apparently he's trying to get his whole base to be
Beaconated?
Yeah, with all of the ones.
Oof. I mean, that's not gonna take much out of him. Fox, if you're not watching Gruva this season, this is the season to watch Gruva.
Yeah, he has lost his mind.
That man is, yeah. He's doing Psycraft on Bedrock Edition, and like, Bedrock Edition was never meant to do Psycraft, and he's rapidly finding that out.
Oh, there's a box over here. But yeah, no, that was exactly what I was gonna describe. I'm like, he's just over here Psycrafting it up.
With the big difference being that Psycraft is a bunch of like people who code dive. Meanwhile, Gruva is like one guy.
Yeah. One guy brute forcing it.
Yeah.
Oopsies!
I apologize. His mob movement in those cards is actually amazing. Yes. I'm really surprised it works, honestly.
This freaking
6 starter bases. How is it 6? Are you counting the Nether hub as like 2 or what? Odd. Really, how many starter bases do I have?
4?
Yeah, see? Told you. It's 4 at the best. And even then, I don't know if the tavern can be counted as starter bases. It's way too big and like way too pretty.
Yeah, but most people wouldn't consider the train a starter base either. And yet you're just like, yeah, no, this is just a temporary thing. I'm just moving on from this.
I mean, I've still not moved on. It's still not finished.
Posture
I need
check.
like 2. Yes.
Oh.
Crack. It could be +2 in 3 episodes. How dare you? You're probably right though.
Is this Jag roasting you, or?
That's ode to my demons.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
It's ode. They've been almost a regular lately. Can't wait for him to Psycraft on Bedrock so much he tears through reality and ends up on actual Psycraft while still being connected. I don't think he would enjoy being spat in the face, so I don't think he'll be getting anywhere actual Psycraft.
Yeah, I feel like Psycraft in general is just not going to give a darn about Bedrock.
They are like, if Doc M is anything to go by, and like he is basically their spokesperson, isn't that sad? Because he doesn't even play on it. No, but if Doc M is anything to go by, like they've dismissed the entire Bedrock Edition by this point. As, yeah. Like, for children, for China, or for for selling microtransactions, which admittedly, yeah, it's all of those things.
Well, my understanding is the main problem they have is just the randomness from hoppers.
Nah, the main problem they have is traditionalism.
Well, that too, but I'm saying like
This has always, yeah.
That's why like most of the tech community won't even try.
No, the reason why the most of the community won't even try is traditionalism. The randomness is ultimately just whatchamacallit, just excuse as to why they're not trying. Yeah. While in reality, it's just like, yeah, no, I like when things go the way I like them and the way we always done them, because God forbid anything changes. Me no like when things change, okay? Me like when like thing no change, because when thing no change, I feel like I'm a smart boy for already knowing everything. Me no like learning things.
Okay, well now that we've got a good summary of you, like what was this you're trying to say about SciCraft?
That admittedly was less about SciCraft. They got much better lately. But like, there is no denial that yes, Redstone community did push what's his face, one of the devs to work like basically overnight to put back one of the bugs.
Yep.
The tech community was actively petitioning Mojang to put back the bug that made everybody stuck on a chest.
Oh, Mike, actually both of our Twitch streams do not automatically show up in the Discord, because we also stream not family-friendly content, and only family-friendly content's allowed to show up on there.
Yes.
So.
TT. I did not have to justify that, but you know, I saw the opportunity.
Oh my God. But yeah, no. So that's why we didn't show up on there. Theoretically, we're allowed to do our own pings for it, and we're actually supposed to do our own pings for it. But you expect me to have like I barely remember to ping in my own Discord.
I don't ping anything ever. I'm not even posting my Twitch like streams on Twitter anymore. I did today, but you know. Today is special because I didn't expect anyone to arrive, and yet here are all you people.
Yeah.
When did you learn English? 15 years ago or something, in 5th grade?
I hate to break it to you, bud, but you're 30? More like 20 years ago at this stage.
Listen, it was a very long 5th grade, okay?
You're like, you don't know how many times I had to take 5th grade, okay?
Yes. 5th grade was tough because it's a hilarious bit, like some most Russian schools, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't have the 4th one.
Why? What?
It's kind of traditional. We don't have not primary school, but like so it basically goes daycare, and then it's like, I don't know, is it called elementary?
Elementary or grade school, yeah.
Yeah, it goes like 1 to 3rd.
Okay.
But it because the structure doesn't change, there's no reason to call it a different name.
Okay.
However, after the 3rd grade is completed, begins the middle school technically.
Okay.
Like, we call it the middle school, but it's like structurally exactly the same thing. Russia does not have like that grade system where you just take a grade and take like a particular subject. You don't get to choose. All of y'all are doing the exact same program for all 11 years. Okay. And structurally, it's approximately the same.
Okay.
But it basically it goes kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, but then it jumps to middle school, and middle school at some point started starting at a 5th grade instead of 4th one. So you just skip a grade.
That's
Russian children are so smart, everybody skips the 4th grade.
That's incredibly random.
Yeah.
But whatever works. Whatever works.
So that's why there's like 11 grades, but only 10 years of school.
So weird.
A little bit. And again, it's traditionalism. There was a reason why. And the reason why is because the school program was at some point slower, and they sped it up. They figured out, oh wait, we can teach this bit better now. So we don't need we don't need that one extra year.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the created, they added 12th year of school. Honestly, old, valid. I think that we as a society really need to prolong the childhood phase of people, and not to like restrain minors from getting rights, but specifically to allow people more wiggle room between the schooling age and the job age. Because let's face it, the institute of instituting people basically ultimately is just a conditioning center for work.
Yeah.
So in Russia you teach year 4, not the other way around. Listen, Liquid, I have not been to school in a while now. I've forgotten everything about how it be. The one thing is, like, I do remember it not the way like old people do. It's like, oh, it's the most wonderful time of your life. No, it sucked.
There was parts of school I really liked, but parts that I was just like, nah, screw this.
Yeah, there were. That's like you can say it about everything. I remember parts of my fast food career I liked.
Yeah.
And even still, I look back and I'm like, no, that was a waste of my time. I'm not even. That's the thing. I think about my fast food career more highly than I think about school, because I think about that, I just go, well, that was just a waste of time, honestly. But then I think about school and I think, no, that was hell.
Oh my god.
It's like, no, that was pure hell.
Nah.
People should not do that.
I'm one of the lucky people whose school was pretty good overall for. But yeah. I'm that specific kind of ADHD that the moment I no longer had the structure of school, it was a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
But...
in Mother Russia, you teach the school. Oh my god! One way or another, you're gonna learn today.
Fun fact, senior year, one of the classes I took was teaching middle schoolers, so...
And here you are doing Minecraft videos.
Yeah, fair.
Really putting that degree to work.
Right.
I don't know if I'm even being sarcastic here.
I mean, like, hey, I've said before, alright, I have half a degree in physics and half a degree in architecture. I think Minecraft actually works out pretty well for that.
Yeah. Also, hi Lil Muffin, I'm so sorry, we were too busy dunking on SciCraft. Not really dunking on SciCraft. I have nothing against them, they're wonderful people.
Yeah.
And they legitimately have been getting better about like all of my older criticisms as of late. It has a lot to do with actual, the developers recognizing them. But basically, like, my biggest criticism of Java Redstone community is the entitlement. And amongst the people who actually matter, so influencers and whatnot, the entitlement has been getting better. Yeah. People have been going less, you should put in this bug or this mechanic because I said so, and more like, I don't want the entire industry to collapse, so like, please be more careful when it comes to Redstone.
I want to say something about who's taken over the entitlement, but I'm not going to.
What? Do you think I'm entitled?
No. You're not who I mean at all.
Oh.
I won't say anything.
Oh!
Yeah!
I think I know who you mean.
Yeah!
Oh no!
Yeah! You just got it, I think.
Oh yeah, Nembom joined Mojang. Oh yeah, he did.
Oh, did
Good
he?
for him.
Cool.
Good for them. I don't know if he did actually. Sliced definitely is
Yeah, sliced
Mogant stuff.
Sliced always has been, as far as I'm aware.
And that's the trick, is it's one thing that like, oh, Redstoners are joining Minecraft, now things are gonna get better. It's more of that like they are recognized people within community and they have contacts, and having contacts helps. Because Minecraft as a game just needs to always benefit from different ways people play it. So as a result, having Sliced, you know, on the team helps because it's freaking Sliced, and Sliced is pretty great. But it also helps that Sliced has a lot of contacts, like a lot of networking within the community, and is, like, to his immense credit, hearing a lot of voices around him. And as a result, it's like, he can recognize those issues, and that's why I'm so happy that Ulraf is streaming. Ulraf also has been like a force for good. Corner Hat has been reaching out. I'm just really happy that Mojang has been looking at how versatile the Minecraft community is and finally getting the stuff. Like, not the stuff to recognize, but I think they simply didn't have numbers before. I simply they didn't have enough developers to actually, you know, be able to take into consideration all the angles.
That's possible. By the way, I have gotten distracted by a rooted dirt thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, you want rooted dirt?
Possibly. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna need it, but if I don't, I'm sure I can sell it.
I'd say I'll keep in mind, but honestly, that is a very soft pitch.
Well, I one of these things is gonna give me like 15 stacks. These things are ridiculous.
Fair enough.
And
that's
honestly, that's
proof that I don't need to worry about it and try and help you.
Yeah, that's part of why I wanted to do it too. Is that I just love like doing all the burrowing on these.
Yeah. Anyhow, tea time and also straight time. Thank you, Muffin. Thank you, Odd.
Oh. These people out here trying to keep our backs healthy. We appreciate it.
I think they had enough developers. They were just too like-minded in how they saw the game, bringing community members. And Liquid, I would actually disagree, because I always like, basically, if you want to draw the line at 1.9, I feel pre 1.9 Mojang is actually really good at taking in the versatility of the game. They legit just, it feels like a lot of the updates and a lot of the features really do feel like not them not knowing how different the ways people play the game are, but rather them not having the capacity to like cover all of it at once, like they did with Nether update, which I think is exemplary. Is that when Microsoft acquired it? Microsoft acquired it basically immediately after. But I more am thinking that way because 1.9 brought in a very different chunk loading system. Like, Minecraft 1.9 is the first time when I would say Minecraft Java started to actually run.
It's
because they added
I was gonna say, I think it's about also the time when they started thinking more about multiplayer.
Yeah, certainly. But like, the reason I single out 1.9 is because they added Elytra. And Elytra required the chunks to be loaded when you fly into them, you know?
Yeah.
So it was like a very significant shift, like, from my user perspective, in the way the game operated. Trick is that, like, pre 1.9 Minecraft, Mojang, I feel, had all the exact same plans as what we're experiencing right now. They just either didn't have the engine or the manpower to, you know, execute it. And now that the engine has been revised and made more modular and, you know, more moldable, you know, that's the way I would like to put it. Because now they're like just, oh yeah, no, the way villagers, for example, generate is legitimately like, you know, it's Lego. It's Lego sets being assembled.
Yeah.
You can just make a set of prefab assets and feed them into the game, and the game will just be like, yeah, that seems like my native files. I'm just gonna generate villages using your assets now. Thank you. Like, they're using the same structure blocks to make in-game structures as you the user in creative can use to make yours.
Which is
They basically, like, now they have both the manpower and the tools and hopefully the funding, because I don't know what that company is doing internally. I'm hoping that they're doing good. Judging by the fact that they remember, like, when they split the update in two.
Yeah.
Yeah, judging by that move, they at least have some leverage within, you know, with the marketing people or whomever is calling the shots. We can only speculate, but some signs are hopeful. Some signs are. See you, Terra Cowboy. Hey, I'm Potato.
Oh,
The deforestation is going great. Yeah, I'm sorry about going out to this like rant vis-a-vis Mojang and vis-a-vis like Redstone community. I just have a lot of feelings and opinions.
well, you know.
Why was Minecraft split into two with different codes? Why did they make Bedrock and not just port over Java version? Console weak? Because you can, like, basically a console cannot run Java, apparently, or something like that.
Yeah, they can.
But also you have to keep in mind, Bedrock version is actually, like, it's a better way of doing it than it was when PlayStation version wasn't incredibly stable, but, like, very not Minecraft. And Xbox version was incredibly stable, but also very not Minecraft. Like, they were two different games. They were three different games even.
It's
then
blame Java, Mike.
Yes. But, like, you also have to keep in mind, Bedrock Edition is just Pocket Minecraft. Like, plain and simple. It's just Pocket Minecraft, ported over, fixed in a few spots, and nowadays, Stargazer, the funniest bit is that they do mention a lot that they are porting features to Bedrock as opposed to developing them on here. And they mention a lot that they are developing a few features natively on Bedrock and then porting them back to Java. I have no idea how that works because I am not a programmer, and frankly that sounds either as magic or as gibberish. Anyone with act like coders, log off. But, you know, some interchangeability clearly is present in the way the features are developed. So, yeah.
Okay, I got from that. I got over 8 stacks of rooted dirt.
I got a shulker box of spruce.
I've got most of a shulker of spruce too so far, but
Oh, okay.
like I said, I got distracted by that.
I feel good, yeah. It's fine.
Like, ooh. Hey, Mammy, how's it going?
Anyhow, I'm like straight up terrified of Mojang release in the next version. Like, the wild update seems intimidating to me personally, as a content creator. The wild update seems like it's gonna be as cool and impressive as the Nether update, and the Nether update had like the biggest numbers I ever seen on Truly Bedrock.
Okay.
Hmm?
It'll be as impressive as that as long as we are getting deep dark stuff in it too. If it misses out, if it's just swamps, it's still gonna be cool, but we're not gonna.
If it's just swamps, it's not wild updates, it's a Zloy update. They added a bunch of stuff Zloy wanted. That's the thing, I actually don't really want the deep dark stuff, I'm not really interested in it. But just like with the Nether update, I am absolutely sure I'm gonna sing a completely different song once that comes out.
Sims 4 needs so much.
Because when the Nether update came out, I was like, well, I like the Nether, but I'm mostly excited for new blocks. But then the actual thing came out and I was like, oh my god, I am animating pixels.
Yeah, no, I've been super hyped for the Nether update from day one, and that's not just because my choice of pants is now justified. Hey Valerie, we've been live for a little under an hour.
I really do need to make that stupid horse video.
Horse video?
The worst update in Minecraft.
Oh, yes, you do.
Like, for my own sake, just so I finally shut up. Just so every time I start on this rant, you just go, look, I'm just gonna post your horse video in chat and that's it. But also, if I seem hyper and excited today, let me tell you, I finally started work on a project I was planning since like forever, for several months now. And the vision is really coming together right now, where I'm still in a sketch state, so I'm like, it's not the actual work state, so I'm really happy and I'm really excited. But it's not probably what I should be doing right now, because what I should probably be doing right now is Storm video for the recap channel. I'm basically procrastinating on making any recap channel content by doing something by doing something for my own one, which is a good way of doing it, because again, I need my own one to grow more than I need to grow the good one. Is that what you posted on Tumblr? I also posted it on Twitter, if that matters.
No, my brain just went tier list ranking Hermitcraft seasons.
You know what? That could actually be a good content. It would be incredibly offensive to everybody on Hermitcraft.
I think that your channel just like constantly is anyway, so you know, you're not, nothing's changing. I'm mostly joking.
No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
No, I mean, I'm mostly joking on the
My problem, My problem with doing a tier list like that is that, again, I'm a fellow creator, and as a result, ranking them would be seen as putting my own opinion on a pedestal. You know?
I mean...
Admittedly, I've watched most of them, but also publicly putting Season 1 as, like, F tier is kind of sad.
Yeah,
like,
but
I really don't see that working out for anyone.
Yeah, but I mean, if you do that, explain it's because, like, that's just not an era when people knew what an SMP was yet, like...
Or YouTube, or content for that matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, that was very much a growing pains era. I don't know.
It's like, how the hell do I talk about Season 1 if, like, most people who were on Season 1 quit the server?
Yeah.
It's one thing that they quit, and, like, there's no polite way of talking about people quitting the server. It's just like... You can't just keep going doing the same caveat of like, well, life happens and they're hobbyists and whatnot. But even then, every time you talk about a creator quitting YouTube, it sounds like I'm talking about them giving up, and I not always mean it that way.
I mean, at the end of the day, it technically is that, but like, often it's giving up just because something else is a more valuable use of their time. Like, it's something they'd rather do.
Let's face it, with Minecraft YouTubing, literally anything is.
Julia, the
I say as a Minecraft YouTuber.
Costume
Me who has only seen last season of Hermitcraft. Interesting.
Is pinned in.
Well,
you.
If it's any consolation, you've caught one of the B tier ones. And that's a good thing, I think. Also, Lee, Truly Bedrock tier list. Truly Bedrock season tier list. Go.
Oh no.
Go,
Well,
do
I
it.
can tell you 3 was at the bottom.
How? Oh, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what? Go off. This is
I'll-
your time to shine.
Also, Julia, I am gonna put on. I'm doing a costume change for my stream. I am gonna put on that one, but also, I have to show you the ridiculousness that Ruby Phoenix made me. Look at this nonsense!
I really feel like I'm missing out
It's
right now.
horrible. No, you've seen it. The me as an axolotl.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
It is horrifying. I love it.
Stargazer, you really overestimate how much pool I have with like Exuma. I mean, then again, I heavily underestimate how much pull I have with Exuma. Because I was convinced that he will never ever want to work with me on anything again, but then he like DMs me like, yo, can you draw me stuff? And I'm like, why are you asking me? He's like, because you're good at it. I'm like, I suck at emos. He's like, I know, but your art's so good.
I hope that he did hit up one of the people we recommended to him, but yeah, we'll see.
I think he did, because I think they messaged me thanking or something.
Sweet.
Yeah. Also, that's like, that moment there was total bragging, yes. But all of it did happen. Don't ask Exuma Void about it, he will not confirm it.
A fox just ran up, took one of my logs, and ran away.
Yeah, they do that?
Yeah, I know they do that, but it's still just like...
Just tease them.
Excuse me, Minecraft? Yeah, no, exactly. Okay. I like look up and I'm just like, oh, that's the moon.
Thank you, Potato. Anyhow, Lee, you didn't answer through the Bedrock season tier list.
No, I had not finished it yet. Sorry, I got distracted wanting to go see if I could tell who did the emotes. So I don't think he's changed them yet. Also, he's apparently streaming right now. I was not expecting that part. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I feel like we're not far enough in this season for me to know where to put it yet. Definitely above season 3 because I'm just going to continuously be frustrated with everything about how season 3 went. But like there still was good parts to it, but like that's one thing with TV though, is like the bad is still pretty high up.
Yeah.
It's just that it was not as
That's
good.
the thing about tier lists generally. It's like, it's all very relative to itself. It's like Ouroborosian.
Yeah. No, exactly. And I've definitely done tier list type stuff before where I've had to like correct it partway through because I've been like, wait, no, actually, you know what? Like the now that I put this on this tier, it's like, maybe. God. I'm like trying to smack at the spider and it just kept walking away as I'm swinging at it.
Okay, now, I know nobody's asking, but my Truly Bedrock season tier list. Season 0 is S tier, instantly.
Y'all did have fun with it.
Yeah. I know how it was, like, from the viewer perspective. And at some point, I did almost give up.
Wait, what?
But like, there's always that moment. I just got like way too busy with recap and whatnot. And also the update didn't help. There was like an update to Bedrock Edition that nearly killed all of the momentum I had. But Season 0 still, even with the delays, S tier as far as Truly Bedrock goes. It started off so incredibly strong, so fun, just wonderful. And it was like, legitimately, the idea with all the islands and running it as a survival island season just brilliant, honestly. And all of us finding out like each other's strengths in the process of making videos and whatnot. Just the incredibly frequent collaborations, and it's all just wonderful. Yeah, season 0 S tier. No notes. I love season 0. In fact, that's what got me into your channel. Thank you, Potato. That's cool. That's wonderful.
I'm cracking up because Mike is like, Season 0, where Zoe locked Silent in the lava lake with a bucket of water. Like, yep.
Also, where Zoe stole somebody's pet and held it for ransom.
I'm pretty sure that was my first impression of Silent, just for the record.
Oof. That's a good first impression because that video is like fire.
Oh yeah, no, it's fantastic, but it's just like, it's hilarious. So it's like, that was my introduction to Silent, was just him being trapped in there from you. Though to be fair, at that point, like that, wow. Sorry, I'm just like pausing, realizing.
I watch that episode every now and again.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just realizing that he was a relatively small channel at that point in time. I think he was
not. If you want to say relatively, he was incredibly big.
Oh, I mean compared to how he is now. Like well, he was about Tom's current size at that point.
It was like actually a breaking point for him. Like he could have went Java, he could have went Bedrock.
Yeah. And
it's good that he had someone to at least play Bedrock with because, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not saying we would have lost much if he went Java, but I am saying that it's better that he went Bedrock.
Yeah. It's more like I don't think we would have lost a lot by not having Silent, in my opinion, because he is just precious.
He's wonderful. See, Toast Rush. But yeah, still. One thing that like season 0 actually was kind of very weak on is roleplay. Like there wasn't the overarching narrative of the entire season was just that we need to get off these stupid islands.
Yeah.
But even still, like Esther. See you, Mel.
I feel like y'all hadn't decided how much you were going to.
Yeah, like, it was a lot.
How much roleplay there was going to be yet, yeah.
Yeah. Season 1, C tier. Freaking C tier. Just... I like it. It's good, but like, it's such a C tier. It's like, okay at best, you know? it's okay at best. It's good. Maybe it's just my season 1 is a C tier, but
I mean, you did kind of take off for most of the season.
Yes, and that's why I'm like, there were too many updates that messed with the flow. Like that's what I feel is the weakest point, the flow of like the season. I cannot believe there are a few things that just why it's not a D or F straight up.
Yeah.
And that is because first season did a lot of wild stuff that I can only describe as absolutely wild stuff. Like for example, the first like we did the moon for the first time, which nobody else ever did. And it's like, hey, what if we have a like server-wide storyline? So a few things that are like completely wild as far as season 1
Thank you for the resub. 32 months. I think.
Zomfox.
Yeah, you're still a little angry ball.
For example. Season-wide storyline about the zombie fox.
Yeah.
And Zombox was not just...
I was gonna say, I feel like that's the main thing that season 1 did well, is that we figured out how stories work, and some of the story stuff that we did there is still, like, unparalleled.
Storytelling. See, what I don't like, the biggest criticism I have of season 1 is... it feels long. Whenever I remember about it, it just feels like a slow sludge. But then again, that was my perspective. That was me kind of like... It's not that it wasn't moving at my pace, it's that I specifically slowed down and like... was making too few videos. And the plot points were too few and far between.
Yeah, like, I feel like it definitely should not have been longer, but I feel like it was about the right length. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like it was
It
too
was
slow.
like objectively yes,
Yeah.
but I'm like more about the vibe.
Yeah.
Like basically, most things I remember about season 1 personally is like my executive dysfunction really kicking in.
Yeah, that's. I'm sitting here being like, I don't want to just roast you, but man, I want to just roast you about how you just like left in season 1.
It's not a roast if it's true, okay? But again, season 1, to its credit, like did a lot of absolutely wild stuff. Like for example, there was well, the moon in the first place.
Yeah.
There was server-wide storyline Zombie Fox, which did a incredibly unique thing in that it presented different points of view with contradictory information and left it for the viewer to figure out. Like the first phase of Zombie Fox storyline was straight up a puzzle, but unfortunately it was a puzzle that relied on the viewer kind of watching everything, you know?
Yeah, which is how we were supposed to pull seasons. Well, actually, that's how we've been supposed to pull every season. I think season 2 almost did it.
Yeah.
Season 3 failed miserably on that.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean,
yeah.
It failed miserably on that. I still feel like season 3 was pretty good. But again, it's down to personal perspective. I am set on my second shulker box of vlogs.
Yeah, I've got like probably about a shulker in a row of actual logs over here.
My point is I need more shulkers. Can we like meet up and you give me more shulkers or something?
Yeah, can you sleep?
I can.
Where are you
I don't
at?
need to, but I can.
Well, I'm probably close to Phantom Bait, and I also don't want
Same.
to deal with mobs for the night.
No, I meant Jade slept.
Oh, okay.
Okay, meet me at like 4:30, 4666. But yeah, season 1 did like, as far as wild stuff goes, I'm just gonna be really proud of me personally in season 1 doing the newspapers via maps. Like that's an insanely hard and complicated concept. I was very impressed when like Hermitcraft took the same concept and like moved it even further with the automatic self-cleaning system that Capfan did. Like I wish I came up with that. I wish I knew what I was doing. You know. But also like I'm really proud of like my way of doing it because it involved.
Involved?
It involved like the stylization of it and going for a more like antiquated look for it, you know. Thank you. You okay there? You sound a little bit pressed.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Time.
Also, I just noticed there's dark oak right next door, so that's perfect.
Yes.
But no, also they had just put a suggest a poll for the dumbest Zly prank.
Okay, I wanna even.
Yeah.
What are even the options?
They are poop tents, getting Lee onto TV.
What?
Sheep of Dreams. Selling the... Let's see. I think I'll have to reduce that to... make it fit. Or Screamcopter. So it was the clean beacons or the Screamcopter clash or crash.
Are you adding the snowman in there?
No, there's not room for it.
So there's not room. Okay, you're listing dumbest pranks I did, but you're not counting cow blimp or snowman?
Oh god.
Yeah, that's why season 0 is S tier, because cow blimp happened.
I'm replacing Sheep of Dreams with Cow Blimp on here because I don't really think of Sheep of Dreams as being a prank. It's
not really a prank, it's more of a just crime.
yeah.
What about the Thicken? Oh my god. Okay, season 1 is instantly double S tier because Thicken.
Oh my god. See, I don't know. I feel like season 2 is my favorite despite its flaws. Partially just because like it's partially the whole like we all made it type thing with it, and it's also partially that I love the environmental storytelling stuff. Like I'm a sucker for it, and I guess I'm like extra biased because I know I did like 2/3 of the environmental storytelling on the server.
Yeah,
but like that doesn't change the fact that it still was fun.
Season 2 is easily A tier. Like, it clears that bar and reaches for the S.
But also Zeta has clarified that the snowman was a good prank, and that's why it's not going on that list.
I mean, I would argue that both Cow Blimp and Snowman cannot count because they are kind of like combination silent pranks.
I'm having such bad deja vu right now. I swear we've had this freaking conversation before, but I'm sure we have in some variety.
Would you rather we talk about something else?
Well, no, specifically the witch prank.
Yes, I get it.
Like, I'm just very puzzled. I'm like, what?
Well, that's things like Gazer. Environmental storytelling is inherently subtle. And it relies a lot on the community, like, interacting with itself. Like, someone in the comments points something out, and that's why you notice and rewatch the video.
I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff, so I'm so excited.
It's like the best thing you can do. But you might need a bigger fan base for it to work, you know? For it to really catch on.
Which was the flaw in it, but like, I don't know. I thought it was well executed. And
yeah,
also,
but that's the thing, like, we can't just get a big, like, our fault, you can't fault us for not getting a bigger fan base.
Yeah. No, and like, I don't know. It still stands that I had a lot of time, or a lot of fun corrupting His Beacons live on stream.
Yes! That stuff alone is like A-tier stuff. It's just like, it's so good.
It really was. Oh.
Well, the better Tumblr fandom is so small, unfortunately. I mean, yeah. It's one thing that it's small, it's another thing it's not visible. Fandoms like ride or die on fan art and fan interactions and all that kind of stuff. And we're kind of too disposed. It's weird to think about it and talk about it and like...
Part of it is I think our viewer base is overall older on average, so there's just not as many people who are...
We're not unlike like Dreamers MP, we're not exploiting the obsessive behavior of teenagers.
Yeah, it's like the people who are engaged with truly Bedrock are people who don't have time to do much in the way of fandom stuff anymore.
Does this season's walkers in the background count as environmental storytelling? I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. It's basically, it's that, but like, again, I hesitate to even say like it's that but better, because the Nether corruption was executed incredibly well.
Yeah, I would say that yes, currently. And that's, I think, the most that I can get away with saying.
Lee, it's not a spoiler to say that yes, there is a plot.
No, exactly. But I'm saying, like...
And the plot may or may not have something to do with the things that happen
Yeah.
in the
Which
text of the
I'm
series.
still cracking up that I've had some of them be too subtle and had people, like... One person noticed and everybody else had to go back and look for it.
Meanwhile, tease them just shout it at one.
Yeah. Oh, it's been fun.
I'm chasing one down with like firework rockets. Tease them just standing in his mall going like, "Gone! Git! Why are you here? Go away!" The guy just turns around and leaves.
Okay, so the poll had a tie between getting me onto TB and certified clean beacons.
You heathens put Putin Liara on Truly Bedrock as a prank that I did? That was a collaborative effort, I'll have you know.
Yes, it's the greatest trick you
People
ever
had
pulled.
to vote on her. People had to agree. I did nothing to do that. I was like, yo, we should try. What would it be funny if we added Liara and everyone was like, no, it wouldn't be. Let's just do it anyway.
I'm still just cracking up because it's like, I know you didn't actually, but the way that the events play out, it feels like you talked me into making videos specifically so you could get me invited. Like, just because your tune changed so quickly the first time we were recording anything together, from like, yeah, I guess I'm just recording something with a fan for the sake of it, to, why don't you do videos? You've got a really good voice for it.
See, the funniest bit is like, I don't want to put any like successes True Letter has on Twitch onto you, because that's unfair to everybody else. But there's like so much you did to put True Bedrock on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm the one that pushed for stream weekends and everything. I will take full credit on that.
Hey, the season 2 streams when you started working on the overlay, the one chunk building, and imagining an over roof parkour. Thank you, Stakis. Wait, what was the second one?
The certified clean beacons.
That's a prank I did?
Technically, because they I don't know, it was a scam, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was, because I just bought Groova's beacons and started reselling them at twice the price right next to it.
Do either one of us do anything in this video game that's not political commentary?
Do we do anything outside this video game that's not political commentary?
True.
All art is inherently political. Thank you for the follow, Nokia Drift.
See you, Alvin. I really need to grab a bed because
Oh, I have a bed.
Okay, because I'm just having to change trees due to mobs repeatedly.
There you go. Anyway, in recent news, I've become a socialist. I mean, based. Which one?
Ow. Can I hit any of the right buttons, please?
Otherwise, lawyers like, capitalism is bad, and I'll show you why by doing capitalism. I mean, listen. Oh, I did have in the dump shop arc of season 3 distinctly a line of oh my god, who redeemed that?
What?
Zeta! It's that picture of a cat. Who knocked over my plant? You!
What sound effect was set off?
Creeper.
Oh.
That was way too believable.
Nice. Good
But no, in
timing.
season 3 I straight up have a line where like, and this is how a shop functions. If this sounds like just a miserable experience for everybody involved, then welcome to my world.
Oh, God.
Soviet
Yep.
Russia anthem plays in the background.
I'm trying to remember what line it was during. Oh yeah, no, it was. It was when I just lost my mind in the last episode, as I like realized exactly what Storage Wars actually is. Like,
Yeah.
you can hear my soul breaking in the middle of that episode.
Awful. Reality TV mixed with the worst of, you know.
And I'm just sitting there going, like, how did I not come up with this? Like the doing the you story. I'm like, you know what? It's for the best, because since Piggy's the one that made it, it's actually like got some kind of wholesome from it.
I forgot I even had that redeem.
Oh.
Anyhow, crying out loud. Yeah, season 1 had one of like insane things I forgot about season 1 is that we went to the moon, and that was season finale, but it was midway through the season. And we told everybody that it was a season finale, but then we just kept going with the season anyway.
Yeah, just debated.
Is that a Trump voice clip? Is it? I don't actually know what Trump sounds like, so if that's a Trump voice clip, I apologize profusely, and I will be removing it shortly.
What was the clip?
Congratulations, you played yourself. I thought it was DJ Khaled, but then I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what...
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at the very least, that meme is a DJ Khaled thing.
Crap, that... Yeah, but like, he might have said it at some point.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to hear it to know. But...
I'm gonna nuke it.
Okay.
Just in case.
That is fair.
There you go. Delete it. Let me look for a different one to put in instead.
You want my sassy goat?
I mean, I'm just gonna pick one from the library.
Okay. Oh, this is a tall tree. Jeez. Like, I know it's not like that tall, but like for a dark oak, this is tall.
Mm-hmm. They all sound the same to me. Also stretched up. Yeah.
Dogs? There's so much junk in my inventory. Why do I not have like a
I'm adding Hello Darkness, my old friend, instead.
Odd.
Also for 10 bits. There it is. Congratulations, everybody. Now you played yourself. No.
You know, I should have tried to figure out where you logged out, and...
Why?
Because I just, like, flew off to dump a bunch of trash. And it would have been really funny if I just dumped it on you. You just log back in and just have a bunch of junk armor in your inventory.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, I didn't do that.
I've seen Hello Darkness referenced so many times. It's literally just the song. Song is sad. Also, tea time. Thank you, and potato.
Yeah.
There's no joke beyond it.
Yeah. It's just such a emo freaking line.
It's a shiny version of how could this happen to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's an Alolan variant.
the song is like from the freaking like 50s or something too. Like it's old because that's the sound of silence that's from. Yeah. God damn it! Now the whole song's stuck.
You
in
know
my
what
head.
I need? I wonder if they're. I'm sorry, I am just messing around with soundboard now. But I wonder if they have this one.
It wouldn't be a Ustream if you were logged in for more than 20 minutes. Actually, no, you've been doing.
Oh my god, they do!
Octo, hi. What's your news?
Oh my god! How much of the song did they cram into this? Okay, I'm adding this one for like a lot of money, I'm sorry.
Yeah, any of the long ones I put for a lot, which is why it's $3 for the freaking Zavala speech.
But I also really need. Have you thought of putting the Tobey Maguire money sound? No. That's the thing, like, I don't actually want people to spend money on my streams. Because Jeff Bezos.
Oh yeah, but I mean you could set up tipping instead.
I could, yeah, I could, but I don't really want money either.
Octo, oh no.
Where?
I mean, you isn't the whole point of the operation for you to be able to be self-sufficient without
the recap? Yes, acquire currency, disregard the females, but you know.
Yeah, but I feel like therefore you should be accepting donations.
Yes, but I don't want to, you know, have to put that on my tax record. Not for any like actual reasons, but simply because I'm very tired of doing tax stuff. As a result, right now, like, while I'm doing okay with the recap, I'm only interested in growth of the actual channel.
Right. Okay.
I was legit considering putting in your donation link into my tipping.
Oh, that'd be awkward.
That would be incredibly condescending, though. Like, I wouldn't.
But yeah, that'd be very awkward and hard to explain to anybody. Like,
not really. I wouldn't have to explain anything.
Just like what? I don't know why he does anything he does. Leave me out of this. Octo just okay. So two things from my chat. One, Octo just walked in and goes, "Lee, I have news." Oh wait, you're in family-friendly mode, aren't you? News later. I have no idea what Octo would want to tell me. Like genuinely, I'm.
I think I need to add a new soundboard. I want a new sound. I wonder if it is. Oh, they don't have that. Ah. I was hoping that there would be a soundbite of Mickey Mouse saying that's a secret tool that will help us later. Because that's what this situation reminded me
Right.
of.
And then also Space popped up and said apparently opening the fabric of reality into another plane of existence can cause dragons. And I feel like that's probably somehow relevant to the fact that about 5 minutes before that, dragon popped up and or was like, lurking, gotta do stuff apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I really should have brought a bed.
I have a bed, don't worry. DJ a bed. Also, I just MLG landed into it.
Nice.
I mean, into sleeping on it, but, you know.
Nice. Oh, okay, that would, yeah, Space, that would have been great because the timing was there.
Okay, so my axe is decrepit and I don't have any way to fix it, so.
Mm-hmm.
I have basically 3 shulker boxes.
Nice. Mine's still in
Okay
okay shape.
you, Milk.
But I'll just finish the 2 trees that I'm on, and then we'll figure out what we want to do.
I wanna go put netherite on my axe.
We could just go netherite mining. I mean,
I only need two pieces of ancient debris for it. I already have to.
yeah, but I'm saying like that actually would be fun. Because I've got a ton of fire resistance potions, and we can very easily get a good amount of TNT.
If you want to, let's.
It'd be fun.
I only need 2 pieces, but then again, I'm wearing full diamond and I have like only diamond tools, so I could use some netherite in my life. Tunnel board time! Liquid, don't make me pull out a gust blaster.
God, please don't.
Netherite mining with gust fireballs, hell yeah. Let's do this. Very slow and frustrating, but you know.
Look on my face right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess let's head back towards the mining desert. So that's at about like 67 by 13.
I'm just flying towards 0, 0 to become then that might be a problem because I do not have the elite durability for that.
Yeah, also base town isn't at 0, 0.
I know, but I usually just stumble into it randomly on my way there.
Do either one of us have enough, sorry, I just found a really epic cave. Do either of us have enough sand to just make TNT out of? Because that's why I was going to go back towards the desert, was to...
Wait a second, I think I figured out something, a way to do this more efficiently.
Okay.
Does anyone have enough beats to redeem the I've hurt myself today clip?
Are you just gonna
Asking for a friend.
Are you just gonna build a portal by breaking a couple of ender chests?
No, I don't have a couple of ender chests, but I do have enough for another portal.
Yeah, that I just ran into a abandoned portal, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm just like, no, it doesn't have enough. Not enough that I could punch it into it.
Speed running back to the spawn. Anyhow, if I were you, I would redeem the I've hurt myself today about now. Okay, that might have been too early.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, Octa. Actually, it's perfect timing. Yes. I focus on the pain.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that's real.
That's what you're doing. Yeah, I don't have enough room in my chest.
Yes! I put all of my stuff into the shulker box. And then put all the shulker boxes into the nether into the ender chest.
Yeah, that makes sense. I said I just didn't have room in my ender chest for all that, I don't think, but...
Yeah, me either, so I had to, like, put half of my ender chest into a shulker box, too.
I'm taking the other route.
What have I become?
Oh, this is,
My Swedish chef.
I think this is the portal that got made from the other end. Portal, okay. Neat. Oh, that's a bastion.
Hey, speedrunning!
Right? Here's Groova's base. Hey, it's time. Oh, yeah. But yeah, do either one of us have sand? I guess I'm the one more likely to have sand.
I mean, I have sand. I have plenty of sand. I don't remember where I have it, but I do.
Octo, why are you like this? Alright.
Mark posted a picture dressed like a lumberjack with an axe. Oh no, not this again.
What?
If it's the Mark, I'm thinking about at the very least. Merk.
Why are we Enderman noising? Hi, Octo. You feeling okay over there, buddy?
Okay, it's... No, he didn't. Stargazer.
I think there is, actually, Elvin. Okay. I do not have sand. I do have fire resistance, but...
Markiplier is like the most frustrating person to draw fan art of because, like, his shape shifts into a different version of Keanu Reeves every 10 minutes.
You're not wrong. What the hell? Yeah, I have an stack of sand.
It's where I have several. On Instagram. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically Mark had like this very short phase when he was doing manly vlogs on YouTube Space at some point. Back in like 20... I wanna say 10. So back in his 20s. It was very uncomfortable and like... I know how a man with this much charisma can suddenly just not have it.
Yeah, that'll happen, Octo.
See you around, Ode. Good night.
Alright, Ode.
What? Oh yeah, that is.
Oh, did you find it? Okay.
Yeah, I found it. There's like several stacks in there.
I need something to melt down.
Did I show you that one Unusanus episode where are you? There you are. Where they were building a doghouse.
No.
Okay.
I have.
Just one I showed it to you, but well, don't matter. Oh, the video of Mark just working had that there are no gifts of it. I don't believe that there are no gifts of it, but you know.
Did you need to repair anything still?
I already repaired everything.
Okay. Yeah, that's not much sand, but it is something at least.
You flipping there! You barely had a stack of it.
Yeah, because I turned all of it into sandstone already. I had 3 shulkers.
Yeah, but like, we're not making sandstone now, are we?
No, but I'm saying like, TNT is expensive, my dog. Like, what the hell? I don't know.
Yeah, Martin, I just... I need to do something with all those zombie heads, which probably I'll put them on zombies. Chances are.
Oh.
Also, like, Lee, you can keep the shulker box, because, like, it's, you know... I owe you a shulker box.
Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate it. Let's see. What are prices over here on gunpowder? Because I could have sworn... Okay, it was 1 diamond a stack over here also. Wet moss. I still can't get over that. Freaking Groova.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
What?
If we keep the tier list of True Bedrock the way we left it, then it means that Season 0 was the best one and I cannot live with that. I honestly think that Season 4 is like reaching for the top of the A right now.
I would like to think that, but I don't know for sure if it is or not.
We're like firmly in the A, and we're like reaching deeper.
Let's work on our phrasing here.
I didn't even mean for that to be a joke.
I know.
I just kind of decided it was midway through the phrase. Luke has found a way to clone himself. Yes, Project Phoenix turned out to not be the failsafe I thought it would be.
Okay, so we've got a little over
That's a Rick and Morty reference.
Got a little over 2 stacks of TNT out of that.
Yay! And you said it's not enough sand.
I mean, like, I'm used to way more than that, but you know. Also here, grab a fire resistance or 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab 3.
That's fair.
Okay, lead the way because I have no idea where. Period. I have no idea where.
Yeah. I did have a spot before, but I don't remember where it was, so...
I think Bigglesworth has, like, a mine shaft for it.
Yeah.
But would be blowing it up, so... It's a good idea to go there.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. Go this way and see where we wind up. Ooh, that is hard to navigate terrain. I know you're behind me still because I heard that gas die. Hey, new terrain. There's lava actively falling. Be careful. This is actually a pretty...
Unless for Cometcraft X-rated or just keep watching. Stargazer, nah, I don't think. I don't think asking Exuma to pick favorites is a good idea. They're all his children. Where are you?
I tried to turn or get around the lava ocean, and it is not working great. Okay, I think I found a section that's fairly un-lava-y. I am at 200 by negative 1200.
That's easy.
Like, basically on the dot.
Yeah.
And it's a warped, so that feels like an ideal...
Not to self-build Lee another tunnel. What? I mean, yeah, her portal is kind of floating in the middle of nothing.
It is, but, you know.
This is not lava-y, are you saying?
Yeah, I'm digging away from the lava.
Ah.
Yeah, there is a small pillar with a torch on it at basically 200, negative 1200. Like, not quite on the dot, but close to it.
In a Soul Sand Valley?
No. Regular 200 by
Oh,
negative.
regular 200, crying out loud.
Yeah. It's a warped, which I figure is probably the best place to be doing anything like this.
It's the best place to do everything.
Yeah, that's fair. I want to get down to about 15 to put the thing on.
Oh, found it.
Yay!
I'm just quoting you from Stream Weekend. Oh yeah! That was when I first discovered your affliction.
What affliction?
The Nether portal.
Oh. Meh. Well, once there's actually a hub, then I'll be inside the hub, so... I seem to have found someone else's tunnel. Which is common.
Well, that's just grand, I guess.
which is just hysterical. Oh, hey, I also found some debris.
Nice.
Okay, we're getting into Blackstone. I don't know if it's changed biomes or not, but...
Wow, it's a free patch.
Oh, nice.
They generally don't generate more than 2 at a time, but like, it's 2 patches at once, so.
Yeah, they can, so. Well, no, like three is the most that they can.
I guess you really should be like going to bed or something. I mean, I'm not a cop, but still.
Okay. Oh, that one fell. Whee! Some Deborah, yes. Freaking Cassie.
What about her?
She has this whole like lore of ancient Deborah and her book club.
Really?
Yes.
I was wondering what she was tweeting about because she was like, tonight on stream we're gonna be doing lore in Minecraft, and I'm like, what?
That I don't know what all that was about.
I'm like, did you get invited to Dream SMP? Because it seems like Dream SMP are the only ones to talk about lore that way. Like, yeah, with utter failure of understanding of what, you know, storytelling is, or how it works.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's called K-Fab, people. You either keep it up or you don't keep it up.
Oh, we're back. Clear back to my
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That tunnel was not as long as I thought it was.
Look at that.
Debris!
Deborah!
Another 3 patch. Yes.
Actually, it's a 4 patch.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's 2 patches, but you know.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dream SMP? No. I prefer to not look at things that like hurt me.
He says as he catches on fire.
I wasn't looking, that's how I caught on fire!
You know, that fair, but also...
Pretty sure she's starting on a lore SMP thing this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm incredibly curious, because...
Oh! I'm hoping... Okay. Yeah, there was some SMP that... Gumtree, the one that Crid is in...
Ooh,
said
nice.
that it's adding more people, and I was... And they do exclusively Australians and New Zealanders. So I'm like, ooh, is my girl Cassie getting in there? Because I want to see her getting more things.
More Deborah!
Yep.
According to like Mojang's release files and whatnot, there is no netherite in the nether because the piglins mined it all out. But there is debris, which is like all the... Basically we're repurposing the old netherite scrap.
Makes sense.
Which is an interesting way to do this, but also the reference to piglins having dug up all the original netherite is nowhere actually in the game. So the like basic textual analysis of Minecraft just excludes that factoid. Also, tea time!
I want
And
to
also stretch time.
I want to see how far this Ghost.
How far what? Did somebody else tunnel?
Yeah. Yes, I want to go down it and maybe explode it instead. I don't know. They clearly didn't need any of this.
It's probably not a good idea about talking it without having or knowing it properly. I know, right, Stargazer? It's almost as if, like, things don't exist in vacuum and Zeta, we're in the nether. Why are you redeeming the creeper? And, like, you cannot engage directly with a text of something and still be aware of what it is or its qualities? Because fan culture exists. Like, I don't need to witness somebody being crappy to know that they are crappy. You don't have a gas sound alert, do I not?
Let's just keep going.
I can't really guess why. Those are loud as all get out.
Dear Lord. I think this might run to 2000. Does anybody know whose tunnel this is? It's gotta be Jesse's, right? This is first class Jesse type stuff.
I mean, you say that, but season 1, you?
I blew stuff up.
Yeah, but like the tunnel through the overworld.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like that was a thing for a gag that actually went somewhere. It wasn't the longest mining tunnel ever. Yeah, for real, it ends at 2000.
Holy crap.
On the dot.
So why is this here?
I don't know. You want to blow it up?
Follow-up question, what is it?
It's somebody's, well, this is clearly a cave. Like, this is clearly
Yeah. I just got curious.
Do you want to blow it up?
Can we?
I mean, whoever did it, like, left it full of netherrack and stuff. They clearly don't care about it.
Yeah, but why would you do this, though?
Because they were looking for netherite.
In one straight line, from 2000 to, like... What? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's blow it up. I don't care. But this is very much not how you look for netherite, but also this is not how you dig a tunnel in the nether.
Like, it's Jesse or Piggy. It's one of them. Because they're the two that I know have been looking for it. And Piggy's been selling netherite, so...
Well, thank you for that prediction, Muffin. Will Lloyd die to fire lava with 3 fire resistant potions on him? Wow! The level of incompetence you expect out of me.
Is she wrong?
Well, we're gonna find out!
That's the part where you should have just turned around and blown this up on me.
Oh, yeah. Wow! It launched itself towards me.
Wow.
Yeah. Retroactive TNT cannoning.
Yeah, this has gotta be Piggy's. Like, now that I remember that he's doing the, like that was selling netherite. He's sold out already, but...
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that he was selling anything.
Yeah, at the, at his store thing.
Oh, we have a wood shop? Yeah, it's sold out. Have fun gambling, folks. Alright, we are at 11 netherite.
Nice.
We're at 11 Deborahs.
Yeah,
not
but
netherite.
I mean still. And there's another one over here. I'm letting you get all of them because my inventory is a mess.
Okay.
I just keep hearing him catch on fire behind me. Posture check!
Fine, I'm like diamond clad.
I know.
I can take a mild roasting.
Well, you
I'll
better
cry
be
for like a week later, but you know.
Yeah, I was like, you better be able to with how we treat you. Yeah. That works too, I guess. I love just the noise that the arrows
Yeah,
make
the
when...
confused arrows being like, this is an entity and I'm hitting it. I don't... What?
What am I supposed to be doing? What?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's some in the wall by the backstone.
Oh, yep, did. As a wise man once said, oh, I see. Immediately blows himself up.
No, I just always wind up thinking of the joke that my family used to say of, I see, said the blind man as he picked up the hammer and saw.
Mm. It's a pun, it works on multiple levels.
Yeah.
3 extra netherite out of this. How many blocks did you put between TNT?
About 2 on average.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I didn't do anything. I'm just here for the entertainment value.
I watched Pix do this nonsense for like 6 months straight.
Don't mind me, just eating bread with nothing on it. Yep.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Where you at?
I turned around.
Oh.
I
dig into a wall and instantly get 2 more netherite.
Nice. Very nice. Totally blocking him in over there. Just waiting for him to notice. He's gonna come back over here and be like, what on earth?
So I'm just gonna light the dynamite and see if it catches up with you.
Yeah, I figured that's what you would do. I literally told Chad, I'm like, I'm gonna see if he decides to hit it or not.
It doesn't chain properly. Ah!
Yeah, it's pretty hit or miss on chaining. Also a little bit low, but meh.
Listen, it's randomized and unpredictable.
Yeah, but I mean, usually I like
to
do this about like 3 blocks higher, but since this is where the cave already was, like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those 3 blocks ain't gonna win you much, I don't think.
Yeah. I now am also mining some finally. You're just gonna hear explosions coming towards you at some point here.
Oh, really? Not if I explosion come towards you first.
I know. One of us is gonna hear explosions coming and it's just gonna be like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on.
Cancel out the blast with another blast! Quick!
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Yeah, for how close together the dynamite is, this thing does not chain, like, at all.
It's because it mostly winds up knocking out too much below it.
Yeah, yeah. It's the floor issue. Did I skip netherite anywhere? I feel like there was one that I didn't pick up.
Maybe?
We're at 26, by the way.
Okay, I've got 3 and I see another one here, so.
Awesome.
Oh wow, this is like a completely... Like, it's because there's a cave here, but there's just like a section that's just all bedrock down here.
Normalize making lore that's not significant to the plot. Yeah, that's called waste of the audience's time, in my personal opinion. But also, it's all, like, literally impossible because the lore is the plot.
Yeah, I mean, like, we do have some lore that's not, like, terribly important to plot, but...
Like, Tiston being your son didn't necessarily do anything for anyone.
Exactly! That's just something that happened for some reason. I still do not have any memory of how that happened. It was just kind
of bad for you because the papers are signed, the adoption is official.
Right. There was glowstone down here and I wanted it.
Well, a certain amount of ambient world building is reasonable. I mean, yeah, but that's the thing. If it's there, then it's there, then it's part of the text, then it gets to be textually analyzed. The lore is the plot.
I've got 4 pieces.
Even if it, yeah. Even if it is just flavor text.
Whee! How many did you get in the end?
27. None. Ancient debris does not generate in the end. Also tea and stretch. Thank you, milk. Thank you, Shwiz. Yeah. Again, don't talk with me about writing or storytelling. I have opinions, okay?
You do.
I mean, the biggest problem with my opinions is not just that I have opinions, it's that I simply assume that other people are convinced in theirs, at least as like hard as I am in mine, and as a result I just start blasting without really making an account or, you know, making it clear that we're having a conversation, or that my mind can be changed at all. Like, basically I'm strong-arming in every single situation, and that's not how you talk to people.
That does kind of sum you up, yeah. Ooh, there we go.
That's a very long way of saying I get incredibly defensive about things for no good reason. I've been looking, hate to run, but I gotta do a few things. No problem, Lick it, see you around.
I like
Thank you so much for stopping by.
That's where we came from. Whoops.
Ow.
That's where we came from, but I bet this leads back.
Like having opinions aggressively, I would have never expected. Mentions Matpat.
That's not having an opinion, that's knowing facts.
I mean, that's the thing. My issue with Matpat is not that, like, he has theories about Minecraft. My issue with Matpat is that he, like, is a plagiarist. And also, like, presents his, you know, videos as factual theory, as opposed to headcanons assembled out of Reddit posts, which is what they actually are.
Like I said, that's not opinions, that's just facts.
Like MatPat is as crap at what he pretends to do as Cinema Sins, basically.
Hey, Robbie!
It's just Cinema Sins is like more actively toxic because they are inherently trying to like they are inherently talking specifically about
How's it
negative
going?
connotations of things.
Whee. Yep. Oh. And they're part of why the negativity culture exists right now.
Listen, I hate I hate Cinema Sins not because I never liked them, but because I did.
Oh,
I
so
hate Cinema Sins because they're part of what made me me.
like, oh, okay. So this is not just a run of the mill hatred of them. This is full blown betrayal arc.
No, it's not a betrayal arc. It's a It's me at some point looking at Cinema Sins and going, "Hans, are we the buddies?" And nostalgia critic on the other at my other shoulder going like, "No, we're not. It's all fine." Did you hear about Game Theory Subnautica Theory? No, because I don't watch him anymore. I just kind of like.
Nice, enjoy Sims.
Like, the spell is incredibly easily broken once you realize that A, like, it's just headcanons, and B, it's like half of it is stolen off of Reddit without giving credit back. So, yeah, I don't watch Game Theory anymore. I can't stand it.
Okay,
Like, that's why the recap didn't like make a bigger point out of the lore summed up supposedly.
yeah,
There is a Cinema Wins counter channel, and like frankly, that's. I mean, conceptually, it's cringe. I didn't really see the channel itself because I'm not really interested in like. Honestly, both are ultimately just an excuse to talk about movies and make jokes. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. What were you saying?
I don't remember by now.
Sorry. I should really start like trying to dunk on people much more successful than I am.
It's like, hey Piggy, by the way, we blew up your tunnel.
Yeah. We're sorry, but no, not that much.
Listen, you weren't getting any of that, so we might as well. He's not gonna realize I was talking to him. That's fine. Oh. Honestly, though, I do enjoy stuff like this. This is like humorously soothing to me.
Oh, this is like not therapy, but what's it? ASMR.
Yeah, it's just soothing and chill.
Welcome back to Minecraft ASMR. I'm changing the title of the stream.
Oh no. Oh no, what have we done?
I really shouldn't change title to like anything Minecraft ASMR because people will think that that's what actually is happening in the clip.
Which part tracks for both of us? Alvin, are you saying like for me to blow things up and for Piggy to not notice and not respond, or something else? Because Piggy and I are constantly joking in text chat. The other day we sung like half of the final countdown while the server was doing it's like 5 minutes to restart, etc.
Yeah, that does sound like the two of you.
Yeah.
Basically, it missed all of the ecological damage that the ship actually did and instead assumed all of the packaging in the Subnautica universe was plastic, and as bad as the amount of that has gotten into the ocean so they could die to the team seas. Yeah, that, you know, Sometimes you only make a video because you think that you can score some cash. It's fine.
I got to show it to people earlier because they put me back into the normal Oxalotl onesie, and I was like, by the way, this costume isn't on my costume list yet, but look at this nonsense. I turned.
She basically was like, hey boys, do you want to see something messed up? And then like pulls out axolotl skin.
Kind of, yeah. I made a turn at the tunnel that's at 0 because I figured this probably leads upstairs. Maybe not. If I turned right at it, because that's leading me back towards spawn area. I had no idea if there's going to be any actual value to this or not, but I'm coming across lots of other people's tunnels in the process. The Nether is just like this crosshatch below lava level nowadays. Aren't you glad that we don't have lava ravines on our version?
Is that a thing that...
Yes!
What?
That's a thing on Java.
I do blame you for the axolotl skin, Ruby. Who else would I blame for it?
Why are we doing the voice?
I said this is Minecraft ASMR time.
This is what I have to deal with, Phoebes. This is a hostile work environment.
It is. I am literally a hostile mob. And all.
God damn it.
I don't know what you're complaining about. You have the best ASMR voice.
Do I?
Do you not remember? But during the Grim stream?
Oh, I mean that just means it was the best out of that bunch.
I mean, I don't have a good ASMR voice at all, so you know, out of this bunch, you're also probably the best.
Fair enough. But I can't repeat the things that I used that night.
Yeah,
because that does. So one of my friends has a channel point redemption to do, or at least did have a channel point redemption to do ASMR voice for like 2 minutes or something. Or maybe it was just to ASMR voice, a single phrase, I don't know. But they were doing a big subathon for their birthday, and there was like 6 of us in voice chat playing Jackbox, and they convinced everybody to go ahead and do ASMR phrases. As is, we all had to do an ara ara earlier in the stream too. That'd have been a nightmare. But I just break off into the ASMR voice, and I was like, oh my god, you're actually doing good with that. I'm like, okay. Well, that wound up meaning that I wound up reading like all of the Jackbox answers the rest of the night.
Jesus Christ.
In the ASMR voice. Which is why I said that I can't repeat some of what I said that night, because this is a family-friendly stream.
Yeah. Though frowned upon, it is not entirely not PG to say the words wasp penis.
God, no. That is, yes, that was one of the big ones from that night, but,
I mean, admittedly, those are not swear words, those are just words.
Where did you wind up?
I have no bloody idea. I hold the left click and I run. Those are all of the things I do.
Okay, so you're lost.
I am so lost. I don't know how am I lost. This is literally just a tunnel that like
What's
leads one direction.
What's your cord?
Rapidly changing because I'm running through the tunnel.
Which one of your cords is stationary?
320.
Okay. Can you head towards 0 on the other one?
I actively am.
Okay.
Is my voice at all listenable to well, because I have no idea what I sound like right now. Am I overloading the mic? Am I completely off?
You're not overloading the mic or anything, but you sound like you're trying very hard to sound like you are an adult. Thank you.
I am actually I'm trying very hard to not blow out the mic is the thing, because my voice is naturally reaching. So I am very desperately trying to keep my voice down, but my stupid body interprets it as keep my voice low, and as a result it is like, hello, this is Slow XP Dad, definitely not Slow XP.
Yes, that is exactly what you sound like.
I'm calling in to tell you that he's sick today and he will not be coming to school.
I'm gonna go get my caffeine out of the fridge while I wait for you.
I ran past the 0-0 already. You sound very low, like you need a cup of tea. Thank you, Grotar. I just might. Like, I've run out of tea a while ago.
No, I don't want with. No.
Stop crying out loud, lady. My audience can.
I have been betrayed. My husband drank my Red Bull. Did he run off now too? or am I being pranked? Also, yeah, hi Phantom. Oh, he's muted to my side, okay. Presumably because of the gag. Yeah, I bought 4 and I told him he could have 1 and he apparently took 2. And I feel very betrayed right now. I'm going to cope by digging another short tunnel. Yeah, I depend on caffeine to self-medicate until I actually manage to get some ADHD meds. But considering there's only like 5 prescribers in my whole state that are allowed to prescribe first time, that's gonna be a while. So I just manage with caffeine. But I have no other caffeine in the house right now. That's just not wanting to place up there at all. Oh well. Stop trying. Can someone tell him that he can come back?
Yes, I'm back. Yes.
Okay.
I had you deafened. I wouldn't hear you saying you can come back.
Yeah, well that's why I said, can someone tell him?
That reminds me, a king actually tested it if coffee or tea is bad for you by locking twins in a dungeon, and the tea one died at 80, but have no idea what happened to the coffee one. Muffin, there's like so much wrong with the idea of locking twins in a dungeon. Like, the concept alone is much more interesting than whatever else, you know, than anything else, like whatever result the experiment could come to. The zombie talking about the benefits, enjoyment, and preparation of tea. This is some highly enlightening stuff. I mean, I don't really know much enlightening stuff about tea, honestly. I've been drinking it my entire life, but also you have to keep in mind, most of my life I've been drinking black tea, so it's not really doing much. Yeah, I've been drinking plain black with like in bags. As of late, we've been kind of chugging the aromatized stuff, so flowery thing and everything else. But even that is not really. At what age did you start drinking tea? 0. It's like Russia has one. Russia is one of the like most tea consuming country. It's just everywhere here. Everybody drinks it for like it's a default drink because plain water is too plain. No one does plain water.
Hi.
Hi, I finally got here. How you doing?
I'm fine. I backtracked to here to try to track you down.
Yeah.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just chilling. Oh. I'm so glad that we can unfold our wings on the upswing now. Oh. Made such a difference.
Yeah, they did a really good job of like finally potting that thing. Now if also TNT dropped everything, it blows up, and I would be really happy.
Yeah, the sooner we get that, the better. It's like, dude, we have the movable things. Like, we can make the non-duping farms.
Yep.
But
just let us.
Just let us have our blocks, dang it!
And that's the thing. It's actually like it's a harder thing to fix in theory, because otherwise they would have already made a data pack to fix it. No. But here's the trick about that is that you know what wasn't should be fixed by a data pack? The crafting recipe for a trapdoor.
Yes, that needs to be fixed.
It's been in the game as an issue since Minecraft 1.8. Current update is Minecraft 1.18. It's like it's been 4 or 5 years, and since the doors, because if you don't know, like the reason trapdoors are this expensive, like that trapdoor is you get 2 trapdoors for 6 planks. That is because at some point for 6 planks you would only get 1 door, and a trapdoor is half a door, you know. So it makes sense that a sideways door recipe gave you a trapdoor. It gave you 2 in fact, because you're using as many materials. Welcome, Ducky Will. But here's the trick about then. At Minecraft 1.8 they added door and trapdoor variants, and they changed it so that the doors are now the doors now craft in threes, but they didn't change it for the trapdoors for whatever reason. And the only explanation I can muster is that they've forgotten. As a result, we have what we have, and trapdoors should be way less expensive. Thank you for the follow, Ducky Will. I just want vertical slabs. Well, I have good news for you. Trapdoors are just vertical slabs. That's what they are.
Are you putting yours in your furnace up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, I've got mine going into here. I got 12 in total. And already had 1 in here, I think, yeah.
Also, I genuinely think that vertical slabs are just like a bad idea right now. With like how walls work, right?
Yeah.
With how they made walls work, we really don't need vertical slabs. It would only add an extra layer of complexity that we really don't need. I would like a quartz wall. Okay, that is a really good. That's a really good point, Grutar. Quartz walls should be in the game. Quartz, it has all the same qualities as sandstone, so they need to knock it out and like make quartz walls available, especially because smooth quartz walls and smooth sandstone walls would allow for a really good backdrop plane texture. So yeah, the great things people have done with walls and trapdoors is definitely better than the vertical slabs. I mean, I personally would say so, because it's just more interesting that way. Like, from just overall perspective, there's not really a reason as to why there shouldn't be vertical slabs at all. But as it stands right now, the walkarounds are way more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's just a kind of more interesting game because of the lack of the vertical slabs.
Hi.
Here's your potions.
But yeah, I have 13. How many did you wind up with?
Hmm?
I have 13. How many did you wind up with? Of the scraps?
Let me see. I keep dropping into the deeper voice for no reason.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
just got used to it now.
No, I'm like actively being careful around the way I sound, and that just defaults me back here. I have 34.
Okay. And I definitely have the...
Okay, citrus.
I said, and I definitely have the gold.
Yeah, I only gave you how many stacks of blocks?
I mean, but I also don't want to, you know, melt any of that down. That's all staying as is.
Lee, I really need to bother you for a gold farm.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Can we do that real quick? But like not the gold farm itself, but just I need you to help me pick out a spot for it.
Yeah, depends on which dimension and everything, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the nether side because I was not able to make a piglin spawn outside of the nether for ages now.
Okay. Give me a moment. I'm just putting away my heads while I'm here. Yeah, we can go do that. By the way, I have 11 pieces of netherite. So, do you have one of the things to do it on, or?
You mean yes, I do have a smithing table.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna come over there then. And give
It's
you
left over
half
from when Greffery was living in here.
Ah, okay. Here. Sword. Pick. Shovel. And axe. And then get out my chest plate.
Ah, crap, I ended up with no ender chest.
I have several.
Awesome. I mean, a single blaze powder will be enough. I'm gonna steal one from your smeltery. I need to move my microphone back though, because like we're not digging netherrack anymore, so it's not an ASMR stream anymore.
But yeah, here's a couple ender chests for you.
What is this stream though now? Like what are we doing?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the gold farm stuff sounds like an episode.
It is, but I want to find the darn...
That we may be better off in creative looking for, so I can go ahead and load up a copy of the world.
Что?
Я искала микрофон, да.
Yeah, I'm gonna go load that
Теперь
up.
микрофон включен, поздравляю.
Я, не знаю, может быть, ты врачом посмотришь?
В смысле посмотрю? Вы помылись?
Да?
Ну все, значит,
Я просто его переложила, он сказал, что он слишком валит.
Why? Why, Alvin?
Говорит какое-то время. Можешь мне чай сделать?
Why?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, my girlfriend stopped by.
That's okay. I'm logging into a creative copy.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to see me or not, but.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
Okay. So you said you do want to do another side one then?
Yeah.
Well, to the nether and let's look for large open spaces. Over the right biome, obviously, but...
Oh god, this is the one where the snowman is still there.
Yes, this is the copy before the snowman got set off. Alright, you'll...
Instantly debates crushing your computer.
Frustrating part is I feel like I remember seeing a good spot before, and then forgetting where it was.
Я стримлю, что
Ah,
ты
that's
хочешь?
fair. That's fair, Alvin.
Что ты мне хочешь?
Не знаю. Я думаю, что здравоохранение.
Окей.
Oh, this...
Его. А, окей.
looks promising-ish.
There we are. Just yeah, if you know where my nether portal is, somewhere around that would be nice.
Okay. I'll teleport to you in a second. I'm just... thinking...
Hey, DJ Frog time. Hey, Pokemouse.
Okay. Creepy. Okay.
There you are.
Hello.
Hello.
The trouble is that we have to get to a...
Martin, I'm in a moment. I'm getting the tea, but also tea time. Thank you, Ducky Will.
It needs to be in another wastes.
I know. That's why I asked you to, come around.
Yeah.
Because like my judgment is incredibly poor. I could make a ghost farm nearby though.
Oh yeah, you absolutely could. There's all kinds of soul sand nearby.
And I mean, I do run a potion shop now, so.
Yeah, that'd be useful. Oh, this, nope. No, never mind. That doesn't look promising. Damn it. And that changed biomes immediately. Yeah, I mean, the other spot I found wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. Where the heck spawn from? Where's spawn?
Yeah, teleport to me.
Thank you. Yeah, because truth to tell, literally right here would be enough space. But then it's just looming over the hub.
I don't know if they could be able to make it aesthetically pleasing.
I mean, we definitely can, but I don't know if it's...
I mean, I could, but how?
Yeah.
It also feels just weird having something, you know, like that close to spawn.
Yeah, no, absolutely is weird to do that, so.
Besides, I might still employ Groover to make a mob switch for this area.
Yeah, which would mess up the.
Yeah.
This is actually an okay spot here. 250, 650. Can work with this.
Just teleport me. Time! Thank you, BPG.
Are you in creative?
No. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is a good place, I guess.
It's not too
This
far
is a
from
good
spawn
place.
either.
Yeah, trick is that it's not gonna be too convenient against my own nether portal, but you know what? It's no big deal.
Well, your nether portal's not in the right biome to make it be convenient regardless.
I
So.
know.
This is
Breaking.
probably the closest spot that won't require just being completely ripped out or buttonified.
So 250 by 600, something like that.
There's just a bastion completely buried over here. You know, no big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sending you screenshots of both of the spots that we found that might work. Aw, cute. We have a spammer. We got a whole bunch of people that feel like being banned. Do-do-do. Took me longer than it should have because I've actually, like, by now closed out most of the stuff that was being used as safety precautions during all the stuff, because there hasn't been many problems for a while, but you know, it happens. It's okay, Braun. That always happens. Like anytime that I'm moderating places, that always happens too. It's like it's just nothing's happening, and then I decide I'm gonna go refill my drink or something, and come back and 7 people have been banned, and I'm like, I missed the excitement. Oh, dang it. Oh my god, there's mushrooms growing on this glowstone. That's not how mushrooms work. Did they just have like an override in the nether that says that they can be anywhere? Because they're not supposed to be able to grow on lights. It's supposed to be a certain level of darkness. But that, well, I mean, that specific one was covered in soul sand. So I think that one was definitely still buried. But yeah, no, the whole netherrack is flesh thing complicates it a lot.
Sorry, what? What? Netherrack is flesh?
Yeah, netherrack's flesh.
Is that why there are wart biomes?
I mean, yes. It's also why it's that color. It's The warped and the crimson are vein and artery colored.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole nether is just like various body components.
Yeah, a giant corpse.
Yes.
Wonderful, thank you for that.
Had you really never realized?
No, it's a fairly common idea. I don't think there's enough to that theory, yeah, personally. But there are rhesus packs that like straight up make the netherrack into like wiggling guts.
Yeah, which is it's too far to me.
Yeah, it's too far. Period. It's like fucks. What is wrong with you?
People really. I was like, my chat hadn't heard of it before either, and I was just like, what? I thought that was just like, I thought that was canon. I don't know. There is nothing of value in this bastion, though, from the looks of it.
Are you getting botted? I'm not sure I am Verita because like they stopped very fast. Nether is into the underworld. You're inside of Satan himself. Picking up from this realization. Yes. Congratulations, you have built a portal towards the Satan's actual butthole. Muffin, those are not really much suspicious names as straight up offensive names, but like Lee, just for your benefit and because I find this hysterically funny.
Oh, is it the same ones that I just banned?
Probably because it's like the sexist ones, right?
Yeah, there was just a collection of sexist names that just showed up.
But
yeah.
like the hilarity is that these idiots, right,
Mm-hmm.
run out of any offensive ones that they can register, so they just registered two, one of which is free women labor and women labor, which just sounds like slogans for a labor party.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just when you're so sexist that you're accidentally communist.
No, the soul sand is like literally that's souls. Like that's why it is that. The basalt is like, you know, like bile and
the
stuff.
basalt is tumors.
No, I took it as like bile and digestion because it's sulfuric.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. They're all the ones that Lee just had with the account name. Oh, wonderful. Amazing. Thank you, Muffin, for dealing with that.
There was just such a ridiculous set of names.
I'm sorry, I'm just lost in this narrative of the idea that some bigot started registering, you know, accounts and discovered feminism midway through it. So then account names go from like it's not funny for anyone but me. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, you're losing it a bit over there.
I am very losing it. It has been like almost 3 hours, so I'm at the end of my rope.
No, that's fair. We probably should wrap up. It's
Admittedly, we also did everything we start to do.
Yeah, we did. We absolutely did. So let's go ahead and find out who we are rating.
Bruno is live.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, so Slack though, and Slack just got back from his.
Oh my god, this is because Slack it doesn't show Slack for me.
Yeah, he's live. Let's go raid Slack.
Okay, let's go raid Slack. Yay! Raid Slack.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We had fun. Really appreciate it. It was I'll be streaming more regularly again now that I'm feeling well again, so and I might even not have this idiot along sometimes. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, take care, peeps.
Bye. The next account name is like